it's unique because you know MR.MECC differently and you know ESSO differently, and they both have the vibe. What was that like with Busta, with ESSO,
Busta Rhymes. I'm surprised. All right, Duce. All right, Duce, don't do it to me.
No, do it. Do it.
Busta Rhymes is my brother. That's my brother. That's my brother, dude. That's my brother. That's my brother. At a time that I was making no money, Busta was blessing me with bread, paying for my tracks and giving it to me for true talent, having me at the studio and keeping me up here. Damn, Duce. At a time where, dude, I was low. And me and this dude would stay in the studio. He would play my beats, and he would take them and just hold them, but he would pay me for them. He didn't even know he was.
He didn't even know if he was using the beat.
He didn't even know if he was using it.
Word is born.
Damn, Duce. He was feeding my kids. Right? Damn, man. He was feeding my kids. He didn't know. But then I saw Busta in the club, and me and Busta would drink all night, and we would talk to each other. Sometimes he had tears in his eyes, sometimes I had tears in my eyes. We was both fighting something. Both of us. And I watched him a lot of times in the club. He didn't know I was fucked up. And I didn't know what he was going through. And it just so happens that we broke out of it. You see him now. He's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Amazing. I know he broke out of it. And then I broke out of it. You know what I'm saying? But the music and the respect that he gave me throughout that whole joint was amazing. These are dudes that could work with anybody. They could work with anybody like Missy. You know, Busta, you know what I'm saying? Missy had me on stage. I wasn't a DJ. I wasn't DJ Scratch, nigga.
Busta was responsible for a lot of shit.
Busta was responsible for, and you know who introduced me to Busta? Shake, in the Q Club. And from that moment, he received me, and every album he tried to make me a part of, he gave me bread, he cut them checks.
Called you for the Czar video.
Called me for the like, come on, dude. Let me tell you something about Czar. Let me tell you something about Czar. Czar, I was low, nigga. Shit wasn't together. I was low.
I knew something was wrong with you.
I was low.
You wouldn't talk to me at all that day.
I was low.
You was like working. You kept your nose down. You was there for the scenes. You would not talk to me. I kept trying to pull you off. Like, yo, you all right? I knew something was wrong.
I'm putting babies to sleep. I'm putting DJ to sleep. Looking at the bed where the wife was, me and her going through it. And I'm just like this. And I'm popping. Because Busta gonna have me up all night till 5 in the morning.
That's a fact.
I don't really want to be out, but I gotta work. But Busta was opening them doors to me so I could work. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. When you think about, you see so many movies on Netflix about black men and what they had to overcome.
Right.
Slavery, what they had to overcome, all of this.
Right.
And look at us black men. Look at us.
Right.
Come on, Math. You a black man.
Yeah.
You a black man. How many Math Hoffas is on your block? Waiting to be Math of the Hoffa.
Right.
They wanna be, they look at you come out the street and they be like, damn, 9 to 5. I'm like, I gotta do 9 to 5 tomorrow. I don't even got no money tomorrow. My wife upstairs, oh my God, I'm about to lose it all.
Oh, I've been there.
And new Math Hoffa comes out his crib and walk. ESSO is watering a garden. You're doing I'm just saying, I got this thing about the black men thing.
Right.
I just watched Jackie Robinson.
The movie?
I cried through that movie. And I do say I ain't a crier. but I'm just like, yo, like, look what he had to go through, man, to be the best baseball player.
All that shit.
And then the crazy part is they told him, you're gonna have to spend a lot of years eating shit.
You can't fight back for
And
it.
then they said, nah, you could fight back. And I remember he busted up one of these baseball players and he looked in his face. He said, I never forget. Because that player did something to him years ago.
Yeah.
He said, I ain't forget.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. We go through it.
Oh, yeah.
We go through it.
And we're not allowed to be weak.
It is. There's no doubt about it. If you want to put it on a scale, I mean, there's people going through things all over the world.
Man.
But in this country, we go through it.
We go through it.
But the beauty of it, for me, the thing that makes me go, I can go another day.
Yeah.
We're built.
Yes, yeah, built for it.
You went through everything you went through. Grandioso. Rockwilder. People mention your name. There's a producer outside right now.
Yeah.
He's kicking himself in the ass for
he
not
came late.
being able to get here on time.
Yeah.
Wow.
He could sit here and catch these jewels.
Wow.
He outside right now.
Wow.
Right now.
Wow.
Right now.
You let a minute
But this is what you've done.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that walk, little man coming
Yeah.
up behind you, oh, Dad took the walk.
Yeah.
He did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jackie Robb. How many Jackie Robs we had since him?
Yes.
But they saw him take the walk.
They saw him take the walk.
Yeah.
They
And they were like,
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That's our path.
That's our path. And we did
This
that.
show right here,
Yeah.
part of my walk.
Yeah.
There's people that hit me every day. Like, yo, bro, from where you came from, from who you was, my friends, yo, I can't believe that. It's part of my walk.
Yeah.
You built for it.
Yeah.
And the more we
We
just showing them, you're built for it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I want to, because I don't want to lose off topic. You and Esso said something at the same time. Y'all both said Busta opened a lot of doors for y'all. What did he open for you?
Busta,
What did he do for you?
at one time, Busta was probably one of the closest people to me.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time in his house. Khaled wasn't Khaled yet, or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Busta put me with Puff Daddy.
Wow.
Busta put me with Dr. Dre. When Dr. Dre called me the best manager he ever met in his whole career. He couldn't believe it when he met me. That was all because of Busta, straight up and down. Me and Busta stayed close until somebody told him a complete lie. But I never held no grudge with anything. Because people gonna believe some things that people say or whatever.
Don't get me. You don't.
But he
gotta go.
but he as a dude, he helped us to solidify a lot of things. He did the intro on records for me. Reggie did, Redman did freestyles when he would be like, Randy, that's my real name, Randy. I don't do no freestyles. Reggie, please do this for me. All right, come on, we gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna do it for you because I want you to be big.
Yeah.
But Bus used to tell everybody, I'm gonna run the game.
Yeah.
Get in line with him right now. I just got things happen. Like he said, I was going through shit too. I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
I was still wilding. I was popping pills. I was out there still.
The bulletproof vest.
But the bulletproof vest was when I was at Murder Inc.
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole nother stage.
That's the dreaded Randy. I didn't know him then.
Yeah, that's when you had to have the bulletproof vest and the burner just to park in the lot and get across the street. That they started letting Jay pull on the sidewalk, nigga.
They still do now.
Yes.
They be having the dogs that be sniffing for the guns.
Nigga, this was a regular sidewalk though. This wasn't no driveway. They let Jay pull onto the sidewalk in front of the glass building so he could jump out and go through the turnstile.
Yeah.
That's how it was, because niggas was on the block, nigga, waiting all day. If they was in front of Def Jam or they was on Hit Factory Sony block, 54th and 10th.
Right there.
That's where niggas was cutting. Niggas was getting the whole deals on 54th and 10th with they beat tape, nigga. Give me your beat tape, we gonna go listen, stay downstairs. Come up, we got money for you. That's how the game was, but you had to know. There was no way for you to know. Somebody had to tell you where everybody was. And literally, you pull up, nigga, DMX is going in there. Beyonce and them. Maya is over there in Sony. Fucking Busta's recording at the Hit Factory. Everybody. Jay's doing random sessions with niggas from Rockefeller. Bleak would be in the studio with us, nigga.
Mind right.
Yo,
DJ Twins.
Richard
Ray.
Everybody was in the.
My brothers,
There
boy.
was not one person that I didn't put my hands on literally and got mad love from. We was getting money. We was in every label from Jive to fucking Universal to Sony. It was a different time. The smell of the studio was different.
Right.
I remember seeing Beyonce for the first time. Like, damn, this bitch look better in person. And she's the coolest nigga. I tell everybody, Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige, what?
You said it's the cool.
What, did she look better in person?
No, you said something else.
Oh. But
moving on.
Mary J. Blige was one of the coolest people ever. It seemed like the biggest people are the most. They're the coolest because they know what they've been through and where we're at.
Yeah.
Cause I almost caught a tear from him talking, just thinking about me seeing Dr. Dre. I had all those creative thinking. What you don't know is I used to help to produce the records that Yummy wrote. Not making beats, but helping her write it, doing what the producer do. No, don't put that there. Rock was sick. That's how I started doing it. He had to have a surgery, and Yummy was in the studio with us. So I said, I'm gonna give it a shot.
For the Dr. Dre record?
No, for other records prior.
Yeah.
So by the time we got to Cali, Dre gave her the beat, and Rock was like, they gonna go in and do their thing. She wrote the record in 15 minutes.
Yeah, Yummy's a beast.
She wrote the record in 15 minutes, and Dre, I came back. I said, yo, Dre, the record's done.
Yeah.
And Dre was like, that record ain't done.
What record?
It never came out.
Bam. The Busta got the record. I used to love him.
That's the other record. That ain't the record she wrote 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You talking not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
The record she wrote for 15 minutes was Dre's record that we wanted to put on the album. Remember?
Oh,
and they wanted
she would never be me. She would never be me.
There you go.
Yeah.
She wrote the record in 15 minutes.
She wrote that record so quick, man.
And Rock taught me the board. So when Dre came in there, Dre was like, I thought you was the manager. I said, I am, but I'll do this too.
Barry Gordy's too.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I never seen that because we was on point with our business.
We was vibing.
We was at that
such
time.
A vibe.
We was the vibe. Rihanna was calling for Yummy Records. Like everybody was calling us. She was supposed to be bigger than everybody that was out. She had the biggest budget. She had a bigger budget than
everything.
She had everything. But we was all young and the melting pot faltered.
Very young. Very young.
What happened?
She was 19.
What happened?
Just a lot of shit. You know what happened? When you get older, you see it in a different way. She had a lot. She was young with a lot of power. She was young with a lot of power and a lot of potential power, and sometimes you gotta have the responsibility for it. And she didn't do anything wrong. She was young. Like you know what's funny?
Right.
I'm 51 years old right now. You know what I'm saying? We were in our 20s. She was 20.
19.
She was 19. She got little patience now. She got Ari now. You know what I'm saying? Her little babies now. She's smart. We talk different now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Missy love her. Missy just posted her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and she's on her journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but we were young. Look at Pac. You know what's funny? We gave Pac and Big so much responsibility
At that
they
young
were
ass
babies. We gave them moral responsibilities. Dad, Big, why'd you go to LA? Well, Pac, why did you sit in the car with why did you take your bulletproof vest off? Like, you know what I'm saying? And now my son is 31. You know what I'm saying? Pup is 31. And I'm saying to myself, damn, he was 24. Pup at 24 would have did everything. Went to LA.
Wild out. He would have had the burner on him. He would have
went to the GM building. Mills and Hunt, him and Jeremy and Jimmy, they would have went and did they little 1-2. Right. Everything would have. Jeremy would have shot back, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would have been crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like 24, 25, big, responsible. We called them old men.
At 25.
Big Papa. We called him Big Papa at 25. And he's got the hat on, got the Godfather thing on. Yeah. He's a baby.
Yeah. I feel like some people are ahead of their time, and all the interviews that I've done with everybody who knew those two, it's always like they knew more than they were supposed to do.
Maybe they did.
Yeah.
Maybe
Come on, Pac. We're giving Pac credible. We're making him credible for poetry, for leadership. Black movement leadership that he was speaking. Dear Mama was written by a baby.
A lot of responsibility.
Brenda's Got a Baby
was written by a baby. But then Big Papa was written by a baby. Give me the loot. Sky's the Limit, written by a baby. We over here, Sky's the Limit would have been written by a person 40 years old.
But we all ignored suicidal thoughts. We just thought it was ill.
Yeah, suicidal thoughts.
Nobody thinks about the pressure of the mind, the pressure that must be on the mind that came up with that record.
Yes.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.